Licorice is the common name for Glycyrrhiza glabra, a flowering plant of the bean family. The plant is best known for its roots, from which a sweet, aromatic flavouring can be extracted. Licorice extract is often found in sweets, tobacco products, chewing gum, toothpaste, and beverages like root beer. Licorice extracts have been used in herbalism and traditional medicine for thousands of years, for treatment of indigestion, inflammation, coughing, ulcer treatment, and as a laxative. The word licorice originally comes from the Greek word glucoriza, which means sweet root. Glucoriza became the late Latin word licoricia, which in Anglo-French became licorice, finally being spelt licorice, or licorice with a Q for those who speak British English. Licorice is a herbaceous perennial. Herbaceous meaning that they are vascular plants with no woody stems above ground, and perennial meaning that they live for more than 2 years. It is native to Western Asia, North Africa, and Southern Europe. The licorice plant grows up to 1 meter in height and has pinnate leaves, which means that they are in the shape of a feather that grow to around 7 to 15 centimeters long. Its flowers are 8 to 12 millimeters long, purple to pale blue in color, and are bunched together in what is called an inflorescence, which is when several flowers are arranged on a stem that is composed of a main branch. The fruit of the licorice plant is an oblong pod containing several seeds around 2 to 3 centimeters long. Much like the flowers, the fruits also cluster together on a main stem. Licorice roots are stoloniferous, which means that the roots have horizontal stems called stolons, which is Latin for branch. Licorice is a $191 million industry. Producing countries include India, Iran, Italy, Afghanistan, China, Pakistan, Iraq, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Turkey. The major use of licorice is in the tobacco industry, at roughly 90%. The rest is split evenly between food and pharmaceuticals. Licorice is used as a flavouring and moistening agent for tobacco, cigarettes, moist snuff, which is a smokeless tobacco that is inhaled or snuffed into the nasal cavity, chewing tobacco, and pipe tobacco. Licorice flavour is found in a wide variety of sweets. Mixing it with mint, menthol, aniseed, laurel, and even salt is quite popular. In most of these variations, the taste is reinforced by aniseed oil, so the actual content of licorice is very low. Though plants like aniseed and fennel have a very similar taste to licorice, they are not closely related at all. Dried sticks of the licorice root are also a traditional sweet in their own right, being sold plain to be chewed. The sweetness of licorice root is around 30 to 50 times stronger than sucrose, or table sugar. The sweetness is very different from sugar, being less instant, tart, and lasting longer. An excessive intake of licorice can cause many toxic effects. Some symptoms of toxicity include electrolyte imbalance, edema, increased blood pressure, weight gain, heart problems, weakness, fatigue, shortness of breath, kidney failure, and paralysis. In the most sensitive adults, daily intake of about 50 grams of licorice sweets can cause problems. However, most people can consume up to 200 grams before experiencing symptoms. This may vary depending on the concentration of licorice. At least one death has been attributed to excess licorice consumption. A 54-year-old man from the United States died after eating a bag of black licorice every day for a few weeks. This caused his body such low potassium levels that his heart stopped.